Mexicans, and anybody that looked Mexican was mass deported from the United States regardless of their legal status. This was the Mexican Repatriation Act that took place between 1929 and 1939. After World War I, the United States went into what we all know as the Great Depression. And during the Great Depression, a lot of people in the United States started blaming Mexicans for the lack of jobs. This is where the term "they're stealing our jobs" comes from. So, under President Herbert Hoover, approximately 2 million people were forced to go to Mexico. Now, here's the crazy part. It didn't matter if you were born in the United States. It didn't matter if you were one of the Mexicans whose families were in the United States before these places became the United States. And a lot of Native Americans were also part of this mass deportation. Now, while this was implemented in all of the states, California, Texas, Illinois, Colorado, and Michigan were the states that were affected the most. And believe it or not, these mass deportations had a negative effect in the United States. You know those claims that Mexicans were stealing their jobs? Yeah, there was a labor shortage after the Mexicans were deported because nobody wanted to do their job. And unemployment stayed really bad. It didn't open up jobs with these deportations. Apart from that, there were social and political effects afterwards. Now, the United States government didn't apologize for what they did until 2005. And even though there's been an apology since, one of the negative effects that came from the Mexican Repatriation Act was the discrimination that a lot of people do to this day against Mexicans, even if they were born here or came in the legal way. It is 2025, and we still hear people screaming they're stealing our jobs. Oh, and have you heard of the Bracero program? This program was started because of the shortage in labor work in the United States after the Mexican Repatriation Act, where the mass deportation of Mexicans happened. So the United States had to go back into Mexico and ask people to come into the United States to help with the labor shortage. The irony. And I will be making another video about the Bracero program. Let me know if you knew this and let me know what you think in the comments below.